Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I am your host Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and yes, we are back in Forever Skies. I do. This is a pretty relaxing game. I mean, there's some grinding, there's a little bit of puzzlery here and there, things you gotta figure out, a little bit of parkouring, but in all in all, this game is pretty relaxing. I do enjoy it, and today we're gonna be building my base, as you can see in the thumbnail there, and the description, all that good stuff. And I kind of got a few days in on starting in on my base. I wanted to. I'm not showing you the behind me, so that's all right. Just stop right there. But yeah, I got a little bit started on designing my base. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to go with this, and I came up with what I came up with, and then we're going to continue on. I do only have one balloon still, but today we are going to try to add two more balloons to this whole mess. And I think we have to look for the trace of Noah on the infected greenhouse landing pad. That will be our next task after we're done with our ship. I want to get the ship back in order. I want to try to craft all the things that I'm up to right now. Um, let's get into this. But before we get started, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the perfect time to do so. Please click that subscribe button down there, make a person happy. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys play this game? This is my second time playing it. I played the demo back when it was only half finished, and here we are playing it now. They did put out an update today. We'll talk about that. We are at 1.01 now, and yeah, leave a comment, hit that like button. Let's play some Forever Skies. All right, welcome back, welcome back. Didn't get a lot of views on my first video. Hoping that kind of grows. Need you guys' interactions to help that out. But if you look here, you can see we are at patch version 1.01 now. Some of the key things I want to draw your attention to. A lot of things mainly got fixed. Some things got changed, like the rainwater collector canal and be placed on floors. I mean, who was placing them on our ceilings? I don't know. But the thing that caught my attention was the Underdust research computer was moved to the lab area. So if you think you know where the computer is, it has been moved. So yeah, that was hard for me to find, but we ended up finding it down in the tunnels under the flower blockage. But it's no longer there now. They moved to the lab area. And then there was also changes. A lot of it had to do with gamepad controllers. Uh, the dust firecracker. That's a big item. I haven't gotten to that yet, but I already know that's a big item. The dust firecracker seed should now be spawned. Here it is on overgrown towers. So it's no longer just in one area. I think it's also here. That's a good thing, I guess. Memory performances. So those were the big things that I noticed. I'll send the link down below for these notes if you guys want to go check them out. There were a ton of fixes that were done, a lot of bugs, and I'm not going to go through these. There wasn't too much that I had experienced. And then they still have their known issue area here. They know they're still trying to work on that. But like I said, links down below for the notes, and let's get back into this game here. Oh yeah. Alright, so I have created a second deck here. You probably saw that in my last video. But what you didn't see in the last video was this side here. This is my middle. Has been extended over 3 blocks. Right now we just got the original 1 block on each. I had 1 block on each side. But now we are over 3 blocks. And let me show you my reasoning for this. I thought about spreading out to put my 2 new balloons on. But I think what I want to do is put my balloons, stagger them. So right now, I can't do anything on this side. But if you look on this side, I think I got room for a balloon right there. So we're going to have the middle one up and the 2 side ones down. Now, if we come over here and look at my research station, do I need to a balloon core?
Hydration level is decreasing.
So now we can extend our balloon. Uh-oh. Like I need to eat and go to bed and all that good stuff. I gotta put water in there too. My inventory full. How does things like that happen? Oh, we got an oil lamp here. Alright, so this up here is my main working deck. I got distiller up here and downstairs because I need the organic fertilizer. And sometimes I'm doing organic fertilizer, sometimes I'm doing plant resin, but they do run for a little while. My furniture crafter here, I have been crafting the amber storage racks. I don't know if you saw when I walked past down there. And we have quite a variety of lights here, but the sprinkler the sprinkler lamps I kind of like. I was going to add some of these V-lamp wall lamps into the bedroom area, because I haven't done that yet. But right there's one of them sprinkler lights, and here's another one. We did unlock the stairs. I had a ladder there for a while. These are the new golden crate things. Inventory, oil lamp. Yeah, put you in there. Some of the stuff I'm able to fit down there. Some of the stuff I can't. So I'm going to put them on a shelf. The teacup I could probably put down there. Utilize the space I got. Alright, so I still need to... Most of these are empty. I got one full here that I've been putting plant stuff in. Organic fertilizer. We'll add that in there. And then we have one that's mostly resources. I guess we'll put that bug up here. And then maybe I'll put down here like research. I need to organize from upstairs, but I haven't gotten that far yet. And over here, I'm trying to grow every plant that there is to get. I haven't got the firecracker yet. But each one of these like do different things. But the main thing I use is this dust daisy, because we need the dust daisy to make the plant oil in the distiller here, or the plant resin. And then we need that plant resin to make the epoxy, which seems to be in a lot of stuff. So I got that on hand. I got other flowers that I don't need yet, but they're there. We got things moving back here. We got the deck extractor. That thing is quick too. Done. 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 But right now, I need to see what we need to a balloon core. Wow, well looky there. We need epoxy. In order to make epoxy, I need plant resin. In order to make plant resin, I need dust daisies. Get them all. Add some water, add some water. Alright, you guys are good. We do have a water tank over here. I just gave him clean water, but you can give him dirty water. Alright, and I also need an empty bottle. Put the water in this bottle. I got this one empty for that. Alright, so we are still at the underground. I have completed everything that I was supposed to complete down there. Found the computer last and then they moved it. So if you look at my ship load up in the top corner, I'm pretty full right now. That's why I need the 2 core balloons. Now we can come over here, make 5 epoxies. Maybe we'll go ahead and get that started again. And then with our ship builder, our ship builder. Oh, we still need another 5 epoxies. So I'm glad I started that. Let's put that in there and let that charge in a minute. I'm gonna come over here and put some water in there. I thought I grabbed something to eat here, but I guess I didn't. Then I'm gonna run down here and get a little bit of sleep real quick. When you play multiplayer, if only one of you is sleeping, it goes slow. So you both have to sleep at the same time. Alright. We know we're gonna need 2 more of those. I need more dust daisies. We got it. Alright, assume. Alright. Still need that firecracker stuff for my charge bolt. I do have the crossbow unlocked. But once I open up this wall here, that's going to give us 2 more sections on that side of the plants. So I'm going to fill all that in with the plant section. And then we're going to put in a couple of tanks of water and all that good stuff. And then we'll see how that all goes. Taking a little bit of time here. Battery's okay. You're out a magnet.
Printing completed.
Where'd it go? Oh no, I need 2 daisies per. Look like we're waiting a minute. What do we have as in building? Synthetics. We got some. I can make a trip down to the underworld and collect all the synthetics. I didn't do any collecting down there. This is a new underworld. I actually was running around trying to find glass and stuff, and then we came back to this one. I like parking here because it's got that big, long thing here that we can work on our ship. Oh, look at all this epoxy here. Polymer. Alright. Can a person just throw one down? Yes, a person can. Alright, so now we need to figure out on what block level. So we want that block level. Right there! Whoa. Oh, I like that. I like that. See how my ship load just got a little lighter? Now we can add all the rooms to this side. So I had to go down in the underground. I found a whole bunch of these. I got some more dust daisies, and there's a couple handfuls of those down there. Some more seeds and stuff. Let me go clear out my inventory, and let's start dismantling this side. You never have too much of that on hand. Alright, so first thing we need to do is start with the engines and stuff.
Maximum flight altitude reduced. Maximum flight speed reduced. Maximum flight speed reduced.
Alright, alright. Alright, let's hope we got enough. It looks like I want to go all the way to here. Alright. So this is going to be interesting. My little bedroom's right there. No! So I need synthetics. So I'm going to stand off of my deck thing there real quick and get some synthetics together. See what we can do here. That's it. My ship loads get back up there again, but we're about to add another balloon. Yes, I like it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. I believe that's it. We got 2 sections in front of this one, 2 sections in front of that one. Alright, so now can a person expand? Missing a whole lot of helium. I thought I picked up helium. Oh, I must have needed that for the balloon expansion. Yep, I needed 8. That was 16 heliums it took. Looks like we're going to have to pick up more helium if we want to expand our balloons now, so that we can increase our ship size. But I think for now, the ship size is good. Now we just got to move some stuff around. Private. Alright, so I do need metal walls for these walls down for the engines and the turbines. Metals. Alrighty, alrighty. So if we look on trying to figure out where my engines are. Alright, so it's on the second block in. That's why the first one's got glass.
Maximum flight altitude increased. Maximum flight altitude increased. Maximum flight speed increased.
I saw a sweet spot there somewhere.
Maximum flight speed increased.
I think that turbine was getting in my way. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. That's better. Alright, so our ship is now viable again. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Alright, I need windows in here. Glass. The glass kills me. I have tried building as much as I can without moving forward. But it looks like I need to move forward to finish doing what I need to do. We are pretty low right now. We're going to head over to the infected greenhouse. And I think we're supposed to like find a sprinkler and our fiberglass
Hydration level is decreasing.
and all our other good stuff over there. So we need to head over to this exclamation point here. That was my fuel. Let's see if we can get some glass here. Finish up that last hole. Alright, this looks like it.
Unknown location reached.
So the landing pads seem to be overgrown. Take a look at this. Not sure what to make of that. I guess maybe we'll just start at the top. Or I don't know. This dock down there on that platform.
Unknown location reached.
Well, that platform looks cleared, but the ladders don't. I think we're just gonna dock here on this little piece of platform here. Alright, looks good. Let me get some water. Oh, all this is dirty water. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploring here.
Uncharted area. Warning. Highly contaminated zone. Preliminary analysis initiated. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Alright, so I wonder if I have to take some kind of a reagent or something. So we've already scanned that.
High contamination zone. Risk of immediate death. Abandon the area.
So I can't go through there?
Danger.
Oh, There's something there. I guess that works. Is that my sprinkler? Oh, I've been looking for that. That's gonna mine all our synthetics for me. I can get over this. A dust firecracker seed. That's a seed I don't have. Well, it don't look like I can get much further than this point from here. So we're gonna go back down. And we're gonna go ahead and plant that dust cracker seed since we have it. Get that started. I need an empty pot. All seed. Uh, so I got plant oil. This side.
Risk of dehydration.
Alright, so it looks like I need to eat some food and get some sleep. And we'll move on. Guess this is where I should have landed. You will die if you go in there. This place is contaminated. The plants that have grown in here emit a gaseous substance that destroys the immune system in seconds. I managed to get and examine a sample of one of them, but I feel worse and worse. This place is killing me. I don't know how. Research conclusion on coordinates of wild habitat location. To enter this location, you need an immunity booster to strengthen your protection against the contamination. I don't have the formula for the booster, but the creatures I've seen nearby seem immune to any contaminant. I need to research them. Reach the wild habitat location. So it seems that I can't even really do much here, huh? Research report in the laboratory at the top of the infected greenhouse. Alright, let's go up there. Crossbows. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. So I do have this medical reagent. I'm not entirely sure if I should use that now. But I also have the ability to craft another one. Because I did pick up one of those nucleuses from that infected plant on a station or two back. Alright, moving on. So I think we need to try to get to the top up there. We should have plenty of glass after that.
The creature approaches the airship.
Where? Alright, can a person come in from the top?
High contamination zone.
I guess
Risk of
not.
immediate death. Abandon the area.
I'm seeing all kinds of good mineable from this side too. Get our ship into position here.
High contamination zone. Risk of immediate death. Abandon the area.
Alright, so it looks like that's all we're going to be able to do here. Without dying. Let me go up and research that deck extractor. Oh, this is going to be good. We need that. I'm always starving for the synthetics. Alright, everybody. This is where we're going to leave this episode. We do have our nice little auto miner here going. I got it parked here kind of low so we could check it out. He's been doing a pretty good job. I just kind of wish it would take over another slot if that slot was empty, if that one got full. Like the biomass, for instance. When it filled up, it just stops taking biomass. Even though there's a spot open here for metals. But now you got a metal. How about that? Anyhow, that's where we're going to leave it. One more thing to show you. I was able to craft a bed here. I was able to put our little rescue pet down. It doesn't really give you the option to give it a name. But I think there's going to be like name badges coming later on. So we could put up a name badge here. So, Leave a comment down below. Give me some ideas for a name for this little guy. Check him out. Alright. Leave a comments, hit that like button, make sure you are subscribed. We'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.